My name's Susan Warnick. I'm the treasurer and the accountant at Unity of Central Oregon. I've been here on the board for 4 years, and today I look forward to speaking with you. I'm as excited as you are that today I'm not going to be talking about spreadsheets, financials, donations. Today I want to talk to you about uncovering your soul's purpose, why it's so important for all of us. I'll share a bit of my journey with you, the 4 ingredients in my recipe, and what I learned from speaking with some of the members of our community about their journeys. In her book, The Top 5 Regrets of Life, Bronnie Ware, a palliative care nurse, interviewed thousands of people in their final weeks of life. The most common regret that she heard was, "I wish I had the courage to live the life I know I was destined to live. I had a purpose. I knew there was something greater that I came here to do. I didn't listen to my internal callings." Think about that. The most common regret people shared at the end of their life was they didn't listen to their soul's wishes. We are all the same. We want to know we have truly lived our best life. Our soul's calling is what our heart is quietly whispering for us to do. It's what lights us up and energizes us. It brings our soul into wholeness. Do you have a secret longing? Do you dare to admit it? Will you let externals put it off? In his book, The Big Leap, Guy Hendricks calls our life purpose our zone of excellence, and our soul's purpose our zone of magic. Let's be in the zone of magic. Here are some of the things I do to open up the door of possibilities for the zone of magic. You also probably do them already. First ingredient, get quiet. Find solitude. For me, it's meditation, biking, running, being in nature. But for others, it might be praying, chanting, hiking, painting, whatever it is that allows you to hear the inner whispers of your heart. It's not always easy to know your soul's calling, not usually direct, not usually linear, and it often makes no sense at all. Our ego speaks loudly, our heart speaks softly. With practice, we learn to listen in a deeper way to the heart. It's simple, but it's not easy. For some, it comes as a quiet little spark. For others, it comes as a lightning bolt moment. My friend Paul, retired physician and meditation teacher, had one of these lightning bolt moments in his 20s. It said, "Go to medical school." It made no sense to him. It wasn't something that he had thought about, prepared for. No one in his family was a physician. But the message came with such force and clarity that he acted upon it. He became an ER physician, saving many lives and spending many years providing medical services in impoverished villages in Africa and Peru. Have you ever had a lightning bolt moment? I haven't, just teeny little sparks. In 2019, I bought a blazer. I wasn't quite sure why at the time, but I had a deep hidden desire to speak. I thought it would be my speaking blazer. At the time, I was meditating to Joe Dispenza meditations, and I wanted to go to one of his workshops. So in line with his teachings, I was visualizing myself speaking to crowds, speaking at Unity and speaking with Dr. Joe. I pictured myself up on stage, sharing the complete healing in my vision with an eloquence and an inspiration that so amazed Joe, see, we're on first name basis now, that he asked me to speak at the next workshop and the next and the next. During these visualizations, I often changed the outfit I had on, but I always was wearing the black speaking blazer. I can hear what you're thinking. This woman's crazy. She's a bit delusional. And she's in charge of our money? I know it was stupid, unlikely. I never shared it with anyone until today. Then came the pandemic, workshops canceled, Unity services online, and I just let it all go. This summer, a friend came over to help me clean out my sparse closet. As she was tossing things aside to the Goodwill, I was shrieking, "No, I might lose 10. No, I might get invited too. No, no." As she came to the black blazer, tag still on, I held firm. I didn't tell her why I needed to keep it. I'm not sure I really knew. Fast forward to this winter. I was feeling a general malaise, an inability to light up, a dimming of myself. I was happy. I was grateful, but something was amiss. I was thinking about an external change-up. Maybe move to a new town, get a farm, buy a dog, some kind of change. I was feeling very disconnected. Mateo Soul says, when we experience soul loss, we begin to experience feelings of fatigue, depression, anxiety, emptiness. We know something is missing, but we struggle to figure out exactly what that is. I was running and I was thinking to myself, why do I feel empty and disconnected? What more do I want from life? I wanted to be part of the fun stuff at Unity, not just the spreadsheets and the financials. I wanted a chance to shine my light. So after the run, I said to my husband, Greg, I would like to speak at Unity. I already knew what he would say. Well, have you told anyone? Well, no, I thought they could read my mind. Well, why don't you ask, he said. Well, I mumbled a bunch of lame excuses and shuffled out of the room, leaving the real reason unspoken. I was afraid. I was afraid. I might fail. I might fail badly. I might be really mediocre. I would just put it off. Maybe it really wasn't my soul's calling. Wrong place, wrong time, not ready. I dropped it, Greg dropped it. Well, the next morning during my meditation, I had a small lightning bolt moment. Just jump in and do it. So before my ego could tell me all the reasons I would fail, all the trash talk that was undoubtedly coming, I emailed Jane and Claire that I would like to speak. I was kind of expecting, hey, this is the big time. We live stream now. Sorry, not good enough. Well, Jane emailed back yes in about 30 seconds, at 6 a.m. nonetheless. And my sneaky, crafty ego had no way to manipulate the yes into a you're not good enough. And then something strange happened. Instead of feeling fear, I began to feel joy. I was excited. I was lit up. I knew if I just spoke from my heart, with no concern for the outcome, just the mantra to be of service, I could be at peace with it. The second ingredient for uncovering your soul's purpose is to let go of what no longer is serving you. I ask myself, what habits, patterns, and beliefs do I have that are keeping me from my soul's purpose? I take an honest inventory and make a list. And as soon as I let go of something, there's something new to let go of. And I ask myself, is this my truth? And is this serving me in living the life of joy that I am here to live? It's simple, but not easy. The ego is our own internal voice telling us why it won't work. Mine was saying 7 little words, subconsciously programmed since childhood, probably part of my DNA. It wasn't even something I was thinking. It was just something I was feeling. You have nothing of value to say. You have nothing of value to say. Now, I made some progress on this statement over my lifetime, with the asterisk being, you have nothing of value to say unless it's about business, economics, finance. But that still left a lot of times when I felt the need to keep quiet. Although, my kids would tell you differently. They would say I have something to say about everything, and usually more than once. The third ingredient in uncovering your soul's purpose is to be optimistic, open to new blessings, opportunities, living in love and joy and gratitude. Otherwise, it's easy to miss the signs, the breadcrumbs highlighting the path. When we raise our vibration and we live in love and joy and gratitude, opportunities become more visible. We're more likely to say yes. Opportunities are multiplied when they're seized. It's simple, but not easy. I spoke with my friend and fellow Unity member, Julianne, about how her journey has opened up once she was living in a constant flow of love. Julianne says, I live in the vortex of light and love, excited to be in my body and in tune with my heart. This keeps me in a place of no judgment and delivers magic. The fourth and final ingredient in uncovering your soul's purpose is to be of service. Commit to being of service in the highest interest of all. I ask myself, how do I inspire others? How am I already making a difference? How do I enjoy helping others? And I move in that direction. It's simple. And guess what? It's easy. My friend Jim Hasmore epitomizes this step. He is always in service to his family, friends, and our community. He shared so much more with me about his journey, but in the effort of time, just buy his book. As we uncover our soul's purpose, the more we begin to shine our light. And the more we shine our light, the more we give others permission to do the same. One of my favorite quotes from Marianne Williamson that's really ringing true for me right now, I'd like to share with you. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will feel less insecure around you. We are meant to shine like children do. We are born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. And it's not just within some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. And as we liberate our own fear, our presence automatically liberates the fear in others. Join me in the cutting of the tags. I'm not sure what the next step of my journey will be. I'll get quiet, listen to my heart, let go of the beliefs and patterns that are no longer appropriate for who I'm becoming, live in love and joy and gratitude, and be in service. Remember who I truly am and what I came here to do. And I ask each of you, what is the black blazer with the tags on in your closet? And what will you do about it?